بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله الأمين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Allah Azza wa Jal has made it essential and an obligation upon all humans and the jinn to worship Him alone. And in so many places, He combined to that obligation another obligation, and that is to be dutiful to one's parents. The Prophet ﷺ, when he was asked about the major sins in Islam, he said associating others with Allah and being disrespectful and undutiful to your parents. This shows us that being dutiful to one's parents is not something to be taken lightly. The Prophet ﷺ once said, "May he be disgraced, may he be disgraced, may he be disgraced." So the companion said, "O Prophet of Allah, who are you invoking Allah against?" And the Prophet said, "A person who his parents become old, one or both of them, yet he fails to enter paradise." Meaning that he was not dutiful to them so that he would end up in paradise. May he be disgraced. And being dutiful to one's parents is one of the norms among the Muslims. When the parents reach an old age, the age of retirement, each and every single one of their sons fight teeth and nails. They fight as hard as they can to get them in his house, to honor them, to make them as a crown a son wears on his head. It's an honor and a privilege to have your parents living with you. This is what all Muslims look up to. Unlike other countries and nations, where as soon as the father or the mother reach 50 or above, they forget everything about them. They throw them in special homes for the elders and never check on them except in Christmas once every blue moon. Islam is unlike this at all. Islam honors the parents to the extent that even looking straight in their eyes when they're angry or expressing your dissatisfaction on your face without saying a thing is a sin. To the extent that even saying oof, when they tell you do something and you say oof, this is a sin mentioned in the Quran. Abu Hurairah saw two men. May Allah be pleased with them. May Allah please be. Abu Hurairah saw two men. May Allah be pleased with him. And he saw them walking. So he addressed the youngest. "Who's this?" So the youngest said, "This is my father." Abu Hurairah said, "Do not walk in front of him. Do not sit before him, and do not address him by his name." Even walking in front of your father would be considered disrespectful. You should be like a servant to him. You must not sit down until he sits down. And you may never address him by his name. You should always say "my father" rather than call him through his own name. Part of being dutiful to your parents extends even after their death. When you are kind to their relatives, to their friends, and to their loved ones. The Prophet considered this as being dutiful to one's parents after they pass away. It's a long subject, yet it has great impact on our lives and on our fate on the Day of Judgment. So let us be as much as possible dutiful and respectful to our parents. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.